Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius. Keep in mind, Sagittarius, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external outside your connection. So before I get into your reading, I'm going to pull some messages, ask Spirit to give me some messages from this Oracle deck, and then I will get into your reading with the tarot. First, let's welcome our guardian angels in. Guardian angels, angels and divine, please join us in this reading for Sagittarius. What messages do you have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle, thank you. I've tried to do this reading twice, so I hope this time I don't get interrupted. All right. That there. And let's see what Spirit wants you to hear from this deck. Guardian angels, what messages do you want Sagittarius to hear? What messages do you want Sagittarius to hear, please? Okay. One more, please. Bottom of the deck. Cultivate courage. It's like that bird leaving the nest, building up courage to leap off that, I would say, that cliff or that mountain, wherever he was living for a short while. So it's like building that courage to leave the nest. Cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. So it's like, even though you have fear in you, but don't let fear hold you back. Use your courage, because we all have fear and courage in us. So find that courage in you, cultivate it, dig deep, have that courage in you to break free from that fear of yours or whatever's holding you back. It's okay to feel fear. It's okay to be afraid. But don't let that hold you back. All right, you got recognize relational wounds. Not every scar came from cruelty. Some came from absence, silence, or unmet needs. Name what hurt you. And if you see that scar there, so it's like saying, recognize that hurt, call it out, and heal from it. Don't let it hold you back. And then you got sit with the wound. Sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. And that is taking that time to heal, understand what has happened in that situation, what has caused you that pain, who caused you that pain, why they caused you that pain, why it hurt you so much. Understand it. Sit with it for a while. Make sense of what has happened in your life or in that situation or in that relationship. And then do the healing and have a transformation. Let that light come in. Let that sunlight come into your life. Bring the sun in. Open up the windows. Open up the doors. Let that sunlight, that warmth come into your life. Trust the lessons, not the pain. And if you see, it's like, you're walking that winding road, but where you walking to? It's like you're walking into the unknown. And there's the sun. So you're moving towards that new beginning. You're moving towards the sunlight. Trust the lessons, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward, and that is like your Six of Swords. You learn from that pain. You learn from that conflict, that situation, or that person. And then you move away. You move away, taking those lessons with you, not that situation with you. Learn from that situation, learn from that pain, and then move on. All right, Spirit. Give me Sagittarius's energy. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Strength. Look at that, Sagittarius. And that is here. Cultivate courage. Cultivate courage. And your very first card is strength. So you're needing to find that strength. You're needing to really dig deep for that strength and bring it out, even though you're feeling all that fear, you're feeling scared, you're feeling intimidated. But don't let that hold you back. Find that strength. Push through that strength. And you will see progress. You will see rewards in your life. You will see progress in your life. Be brave. Be courageous. What else is there for the strength card for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Tell me more. Oh, Scorpio, the death card. You got Leo, which is with the strength, and now you got the death card, which is major arcana card for Scorpio. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. Or there could be a Scorpio that's around you. So death means death and rebirth. Okay, so it's like saying a situation has ended that has been keeping you stuck. If you're wanting to have stability, you want to have growth in your life, you're needing to move away from that situation. Move away from it. Exit out of that situation. Recognize what has kept you stuck, what has hurt you. And then exit out of it. Close that chapter in your life and move away to have a rebirth, have that new beginning in your life. Have that transformation. One more, please, Spirit. Oof, Emperor. Okay. Stability. Emperor is all about stability. This is masculine Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries as well, a masculine Aries. Doesn't have to be. But Emperor's all about, he's that warrior energy. He's fought many battles and he's won it. And now he's sitting in authority as the Emperor, giving orders, protecting and controlling the boundaries around the territories. So it's like protecting the boundaries in that connection or in your life. Maybe Emperor's saying, take your control back, protect your boundaries, have that strength to protect your boundaries, have that strength to take your control back, and you will find stability. This is like saying you're a warrior. You've been through a lot, but now you've fought many battles. Protect yourself. Take your control back. Be in control of your life. And you will find stability. One more place, Spirit. King of Cups. Okay. King of Cups. So you're coming up as the King of Cups. Very mature in your feelings and emotions. Very loving energy. Very intuitive energy. So this is like, you know, you are this mature energy, this mature person who's been hurt, who's been through a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, a lot of tears. One more, please, Spirit, for the Strength card for Sagittarius. Take that leap of faith. So out of 5 cards, you've got 4 majors come out. So you're needing to take that leap of faith, Sagittarius. Take that leap of faith. Here we go. Find that courage to set yourself free. Find that courage to spread your wings and fly, to leave that nest. This is like, you know, you're having hope to embark on a new journey. This is a brand new beginning with the Fool. Maybe you're needing strength here, not to do something foolish. That could be for some of you, not all of you. Maybe for some of you, you did something foolish. Or you're not thinking about what you're going to do. You're just going to do it. Give me the challenges for Sagittarius, please. Devil. That's your foolish energy there. Red flags, addictions, temptations, distractions, addictions to drugs, alcohol, gambling, unhealthy behavior, third parties, whatever it is for you. This is Capricorn energy. This is like those limitations. But this energy, it puts limitations on what you can do in your life, what you can be in your life. The devil energy is all about putting limitations and saying, oh, you can only do so much. You are limited to only do so much because that chain, that ball and chain is only going to go that far. It won't allow you to go further. So you're needing to break free. You can break free from it. You can set yourself free. Work on your weaknesses. Shine that light when you feel you're getting distracted. I'll just shut my door. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. All right. What else, please, Spirit? Prince of Swords. New beginning with your clarity. Maturing in your clarity. This is like gaining that knowledge. Gaining that wisdom. That clarity that you're needing. So that you can have a transformation. But this is like a learner kind of energy. Immature energy. Childlike. This is an energy of someone who's very curious. Maybe this young energy here has some form of distractions. One more, Spirit. Wow, King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords to the King of Cups. 2 different energies. So King of Swords is that honest, truthful energy. Honest, truthful person. This is that person who knows the truth, has the truth, and will give you the truth, no matter what. No feelings in that conversation. No feelings when they're giving you the truth. All they see is all that information or what they know in front of them and what they have seen, what they've, I would say, they would have heard it, so this is that kind of energy. King of Swords knows the truth, has the truth, and will give you the truth. No questions asked. They will just give you the truth. Whereas with the King of Cups will make decisions based on their feelings. They'll first look at the situation from their feeling side. King of Swords will look at the situation from the knowledge, from the intellectual side of the situation. So the King of Swords makes their judgment or their decisions based on the truth and the information that they have. You could be the same person. You could be King of Cups as well as the King of Swords. Because not to say the King of Swords doesn't have feelings. They do have feelings. But they will not bring feelings into that judgment of theirs or that decision making of theirs. This is someone who's had that transformation and they have full clarity on the situation. They have full clarity on the truth. One more, please, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. New beginning. Ace of Pentacles is that solid, brand new beginning. Maybe the King of Swords is giving you the truth and wanting to have a solid, brand new beginning. Maybe you're telling someone, giving them the truth, that maybe they know that there is red flags in this situation or in the relationship. That someone has red flags. Or they're showing off red flags, giving off those red flags, because devil energy is all about temptations, addictions, distractions. And maybe the King of Swords is saying, I don't want that. I don't like that. I know you have distractions. And for some of you, there is a solid brand new beginning coming, which will open up stability for you. Bring in that stability. One more, please. Oh, wow. Magician. So the Fool comes between the Magician, before the Magician, and after the World card. So it's like an ending as well as a new beginning. So the Fool can represent an ending as well as a new beginning. So Magician is all about a new beginning. It's like manifestation of that new beginning. Creating that new beginning. This is that energy of someone who's very resourceful, very creative. And they can manifest what they want in their life. So this is like Magician coming into your challenge, is saying, what, you've already got the Ace of Pentacles there. Maybe the Magician's saying, maybe this King of Swords is saying, I want to create a new beginning where I'll find stability. I want stability in my life. I don't want to have distractions. I want to break free from those distractions. I want to break free from limitations because I want to have, that stability in my life. So I'm going to create it. I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to work towards that life of mine that I want. So it's like, that idea that you have inside you is like you are needing to play a more active role in it, create it, turn those ideas into reality for yourself. All right, Spirit, what's the outcome for Sagittarius? Give me the outcome, please. Tell me about the outcome. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, reflecting on your life. Reflecting on what you've achieved up to now in your life. And then setting a new goal for yourself and working towards it. One more, please. There's this Ten of Pentacles. That's what you want. So you're going to set a new goal in the outcome. You'll reflect on your life. You will reflect on what's happened in your life. And you will set a new goal for your future, for your life. And you will work towards it. And you will want to achieve this pinnacle of success, this completion in your life. This is a Ten of Pentacles connection. This is that connection that is abundant. And you got the Ace of Pentacles there. And you got the Ten of Pentacles there. So it's like, you're working towards it because you want to reach that pinnacle of success in your life. And this also is that connection where, two people bring all their belongings and assets and everything that they own together and make it one, and it becomes that pinnacle of success. And this could also be you working towards that success in your life, that stability in your life. One more, please. But there's some form of conflict. This could be internal conflict for some of you. There's that pull and shove internally. Or maybe for some of you, you're having petty disagreements and arguments with others. If it's external. Not seeing eye to eye. One more, please, Spirit. Okay, so you got the King of Cups and the Princess of Cups. In your challenge, you got the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. So here in the outcome, you wanting that new beginning in your feelings. You're wanting to have that transformation. You're wanting to mature in your feelings and emotions. So this is that energy of like a dreamer. Childlike energy, someone who's dreaming of all those feelings and emotions. What it feels like to love someone. What it feels like to have all those feelings and emotions for someone. It's like a new beginning in your life. Give me one more, please, Spirit. King of Wands now. So I've got three kings here, but the Emperor. There's the Emperor who embodies all the energies of the kings, each and every one of them. And maybe for some of you, there is this King of Wands, this energy of that non-committal kind of energy, who doesn't like to take orders from others. They like to be in control of their own life. They like to do and say what they want, go where they want. So this is that energy of, I'm the leader, I'm the king, I'm in control of my own life, my own decisions, my own actions. And maybe King of Wands coming into your reading here, and the outcome is same. You are the King of Wands. You are that mature energy. You have the confidence to take the lead. You have the confidence to be in charge of your life. Take the lead. Take control of your life. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, Queen of Wands. Okay. I pulled an extra one for you. I don't know why, but I pulled an extra one. So some of you are a couple, but don't see eye to eye. And I did say maybe there is petty arguments and disagreements with someone else. This is like two in-controlled energies. These are two confident energies. These are two people that are very confident, very determined to be in control. to take the lead, to be in control of the other person. So maybe y'all don't see eye to eye. Y'all are always, at loggerheads, arguing and fighting. Who wants to take the lead? Who wants to be in control? Who is in control of the other person? And maybe for some of you, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, both equal in their authority. So, maybe the Queen of Wands is saying, you're a leader. You're in charge of your life. You're in control of your life. You have the confidence. You have the determination. You have the willpower to do what you want. So take the lead. Have the confidence to take the lead. And maybe for some of you, this King of Wands has someone else. Because I see the devil energy here. Maybe the King of Wands has distractions. Alright, Spirit, please give me the overall message for this reading. Overall message, please. Overall message, please. Thank you. Too many. God, please read overall message. Okay, please read. We'll take that one. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. There's always another way to do something. Burdens, responsibilities, stress, blockages, loss of faith, frustration, excessive pressure. So 10 is all about completions, success in endeavors, and returning. So 10s are endings, completions, as well as a new beginning. This is Sagittarius energies, fire. Okay, and I will leave it there till I catch you in the next reading, Sagittarius. You take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.